I have a stash with like a bunch of alts. In total, it adds up to like 15 trill.
Hey everyone, and today I have a really interesting episode for you guys. I've actually been able to get in contact with a lot of the dupers from the last week's item crashes and duplication glitches, and I feel like this will be a really interesting video to see like the different side of the story, what like is going on and what the motivation behind duping is on Hypixel, and how much bigger of a problem it is than I really originally expected. Duping on Hypixel is in itself kind of an organized activity. Dupes can be found on their own, and they are sold for real life money to other people. But all in all, like the major item crashes that have been going on are organized duping. So there are a couple guilds that are involved with just trying to break the game and cheat the game, kind of like how Time Dio always is trying to find ways to break the game, but with a more sinister, trying to have fun while doing it. So their goal isn't to just try and get, game breakers. It's just to exploit the game and cause as much chaos as they can, really. And that's what they get enjoyment out of. So for most of these guilds, at least the one that I'd been told the most about from my interviews was Guild H, which obviously actually comes from High Auctions, which is kind of funny that that's the inspiration for it. And actually, I go by lots of names, has a lot more information on it. I was actually surprised, but he knows like all the dupers, and in his Discord is just like publicly sharing, like the whole backstory of everything. But he doesn't really care about Skyblock anymore, so I doubt he'll make a video on it because I don't think he cares. But overall, a lot of these dupes are, once they're found, they're then organized and spread through these hacking guilds and then discords, and then these players that a lot of them are actually end game players, they just don't care about playing the game as frequently as much, and they want to actually have like an outlet, and so they then share accounts. Like one that had been shared a lot recently was like X11 Witma and Solely BS. Those are the two for the last week's glitch that were popularized, and Solely BS is actually the guild master of first place frags, which is just a cheating guild now. None of them are banned, but which it really scared me to see how far the duping has gone into the cheating, where no one gets banned for it anymore. Like the staff have to know, but they must not care, or they think they can learn more from them because these people aren't like trying to do it subtly, and they can see why they're cheating. But either way, it's a weird situation, especially with like I go by lots of names, with how much information he knows on the subject and how little he cares about not really putting an end to it, but just that it's, you know, negatively impacting the economy. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing all these clips, and I'll throw in a couple segments from the interview as well. Yeah, I don't. It's just like a weird side of the server that like you just kind of pretend isn't there, I guess. Like,
Yeah,
Well,
no, it's not
everybody
really
knows
like
it's there. The admins pretend it's not there.
yeah,
We do.
but the whole like duping community is just filled with a bunch of idiots,
Idiot.
really.
Yeah.
So we just me and a friend. I don't think I can say his name. Me and like two or three friends. We
I
just
don't think you can
go
say their
around
names,
looking
no.
for dupes, and then if we find one, we either save it because it's an untraceable one, or we use it and buy out a market.
No, we sell out a market, and then we buy
Oh,
out markets.
yeah.
either one. The admins watch it. I want you to say that if they either unban RiceBlades 11 or unwipe T-Bot, then we'll stop all the duping.
Hey everyone, and yeah, the situation with dupers is crazy right now in Hypixel, and I never realized that there was such a extreme case of where there's actual guilds set up that not only are only focused on cheating, but actually are still operating to this day without being banned, like public guilds. And although jokingly the solution is to just unban Riceblades 11 and T-Bot, this goes a lot further than that, because it is in the root core of Hypixel. Without like fixing the way the auction house and the normal servers react, anytime there's a server crash, it's also a dupe, which is just a problem built into the game. And other than that, there's also other dupes that are much more complicated. Like right now, as of releasing this video, I can't get footage from some of the dupers because the methods used in the video aren't patched to this day. So from the crazy dupes last week, the brewing stand patch was only part of it. And it really just goes to show like how like weird the economy in Skyblock really is. Like you try and ignore that there's dupes going on. You want to make it feel like grinding for hours and hours for all these coins is worth it, and then you find out that there's these people that never get caught and are just duping all day long, and it seems like the admins don't care. But hope you guys enjoyed seeing this second side of the story, and if you guys enjoy this, I'll make a longer video that includes like more clips from the interviews and questions and answers and that kind of thing. And leave any comments that you want to have asked about the dupers. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed.